The malnutrition that happened during the first 1,000 days of life, in the womb, and the first 2 years, is irreversible. Among the 20% richest in Indonesia, stunting is about 30%. Among the 20% poorest in Indonesia, stunting is about 40%. So it is a serious problem. Stunting is telling you that the children experience chronic and repeated malnutrition or hunger during their childhood, even before the childhood in the womb. There is a relationship between stunting at age 2 to 3 years old and their income in adulthood.
The first chaya plants, as far as I know, that have ever come to Indonesia came in a mailer envelope in 1997 from a group in agricultural development group in the United States. When I took a look at them, to be honest with you, it just looked like a couple of sticks. You couldn't even tell they were alive, and 4 of them had even rotted. But it turns out they were indeed alive, and they became the beginning of literally a whole movement of nutritious food going across this, the 4th largest country in the world, Indonesia, from those 2 initial sticks.
Daun caya mengandung gizi yang baik, mengandung zat besi, vitamin C, kalsium, lebih banyak daripada daun singkong.
Oh, keluarga bapak ya, mertua ya.
Jadi di sana udah nanam di udah ya, kalau di sana masak.
As I've worked with rural communities, one of the things I've noticed is it doesn't really help a mom who's really kind of living on the edge financially. It doesn't have a lot of food options for their kids. It doesn't help her a lot to show her a picture of what you should be feeding your kids, and on that is pictures of chicken and eggs and beans and broccoli and all kinds of vegetables that aren't really available to her. But what gives tremendous benefit is to be able to give her a chaya stalk and have her plant that around her house and be able to pull those leaves off and cook them. That's a way that she can take something that's reachable, it's workable, it's doable for her, it doesn't cost her anything, and she right there can start improving the diet of not just her children but her whole family. Imagine having a leaf that was right in your front yard, you didn't have to purchase it, and you could pick it pretty much every day if you'd like to, and that would add a source of protein and vitamin A and calcium and other vitamins and minerals to your diet without buying it, without having any complicated cooking procedure, and it tastes good. That's something that could help a family's nutrition at essentially no cost, and it's spreading on its own because there's no requirement from any technical personnel to do anything. You just cut a stalk, stick it in the ground, and it'll grow.